Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. Please do not be alarmed, it is only me. This cold and flu, it reached your side because what in the manner of rubbish is on my face. I intended to just cancel Vlogmas, but I just said, no, I've started it, let me just stick to it because I don't understand what kind of strain of cold and flu this is. I don't have any cold symptoms, I'm not feeling feverish, sore throat or anything, no headache, just this eye. Anyway, you guys, let's get on with the vlog. I'm just trying to prep my face for Sunday, which is the next day. My skincare is usually my foundation. I try to prep my face. It helps my makeup sit better, and it also reduces the amount of blending that I do when it comes to makeup and all of that. Well, anyway, that's not the only reason why I do this on a Saturday. I also do this to stay in routine with my skincare, and it is helping with dark circles. I barely have any now ever since I stuck to this routine. Anyway, later on in the vlog, you're going to see me move on to the vitamin C cleanser. That's where I let it sit for a while. I let the products just sip into my skin, and then I will rinse it off and then go ahead with my other skin prep. So while the vitamin C cleaner sits on my face, I'm going downstairs to bring out meats, soups, or any protein, cooked or raw, that I would need for my Sunday batch cook. The OGs on the channel already know that Sunday is my day to batch cook, and I just like to prepare well in advance. So I bring out whatever needs to defrost the night before, and I also saw some dishes before I left for work in the morning. So I know that I had to go downstairs and clean that up as well. But thankfully, this particular day, my husband had cleaned the dishes, had done the dishes for me, and I was so relieved, so grateful to have this help. Please, somebody say thank you, sir, in the comment section, because I really wasn't in the mood to wash the dishes, and I was so relieved to see all the dishes just washed and waiting for me to put it away. Anyway, let's get on with today's Bible study. So in today's vlog, we are looking at Luke chapter 14. We see from verse 1 to 6 where Jesus heals again on the Sabbath day. And he doesn't do it anywhere. He does it right in the house of a Pharisee. Now, from previous chapters that we've read, we see how the Pharisees are very quick to correct Jesus when he flaunts the law. And he asks them a question, when they challenge him. He says, would you not save your oxen if it falls into a ditch just because it's a Sabbath day, or if it were your son, will you not save them? Again, they are silent and they do not respond because obviously they are hypocrites, and it further aggravates them, and they continue to plot and to seek how they're going to apprehend Jesus. Now, from verse 7 to 11, we see the parable of the wedding feast where Jesus teaches to be humble. He says that if you are invited somewhere, you should not seek out honor for yourself. You should always seek out the lowest seat. He made a quote there where he says, whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Was that something to ponder on? For verse 12 to 24, we see the parable of the Great Banquet where a man invites guests and makes a very big banquet, and he calls on so many people, and what happens on the day of the feast? They give so many excuses, say, I've just married, I've just bought a house, I've just done this. And not wanting his efforts to go to waste, he tells his servants to go into the highway to just invite the poor, the crippled, the blind, the lame. And this is just an analogy of how God's kingdom has been well prepared for us, and for those who it has been prepared for, if we do not take advantage of it, we miss out. So from verse 25 to 35, we see the cost of discipleship again, where Jesus teaches hard lessons and truths about following after Jesus, how loving him must be greater than the family attachment, how you have to carry your cross daily and follow him, die to self, count the cost before committing to it. This is where we also hear about different analogies where the salt, the salt has lost its savor, it's useless, and the disciples must stay committed and they always distinguish themselves. Now, what stood out for you in today's reading? Please let me know in the comment section. As usual, I would love to hear and respond to your views on this chapter reading. Again, if you are struggling to keep up with your Bible reading, there are audio Bibles that you can plug and listen to so you do not miss out on the essence of this Bible reading in this season. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of the video. I'm back to continue my skin prep, and once all the wet thing is done, I'm just going to go ahead, give myself a scrub and get ready for bed. I like to do this late at night because it helps me sleep faster, and I notice that anytime I have a quick night shower, I'm able to sleep better. Also, with winter drawing nearer, I find that I enjoy a night bath more than I did during summer, which is strange. But anyway, this is the result of all of my scrubbing and my vitamin C cleanser. This is what it just leaves my skin feeling like. After a quick bath, I just rub some retinol and let that sit, and then I go ahead and use some ceramide as well. I interchange what I use from time to time, so I just make sure I use at least 2 products, and then that's it for the night. I make sure to moisturize my lips as well, and I'm set for the night. I also like to use this body spray. This is something my husband has just introduced and I absolutely love it. It has 0 aluminum in it. It's a lot pricier than the regular body spray, but it is so much better. It doesn't leave a stain on your clothes and it smells for longer. There is a white one, there's a blue one, I think there's also a black one, I'm not sure, but I absolutely love this body spray. I think I'm on my 3rd can and it is so good. I'll tell you for free, if you're a big girl like me or you are someone who is chubby like me, please get it. It is absolutely worth it. I love using men's roll-on and spray, and this just does the work. Okay, so I'm just trying to balance out my hands or my nails here. I'm taking out all the nails on one hand and I'm leaving the hand that is still intact. Just that's all I can do. I intended to do my lashes to have a full-on spa like I said in my last vlog, but no, that was not to be. I was completely shattered by this time of the day. Bear in mind I went to work at the start of the day, so this is me all ready for bed. I'm just going to crawl right in, do my night time study, and then go into La La Land. I just want to end the vlog by saying thank you to everyone who has shown up every single day from day 1 to 14. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in day 15.